Maniammai University presents Information and Communication Technologies 2013.
Welcome to Vallam, a small panchayat town in Tamil Nadu's Thanjavur district. It is here that in 1988 an exclusive engineering college for women was started to give women access to higher education and encourage their participation in social, national and global development. 25 years later, this college has transformed into a full-fledged university known as Periyar Maniammai University or PMU. Spread over 216 acres, PMU today is a fully equipped technical and information hub for students seeking world-class higher education. PMU's motto is Think, Innovate, Transform. It takes great pride in its mentor Tantai Periyar's lofty ideals which emphasize on growth at all levels and most importantly to become a good human being.
Following the principles of the great last millennium social reformer Tantai Periyar, education is instrument of social change. The same way Maniammai, his successor, and then her successor further Dr. K. Veeramani, who is the present esteemed Chancellor, has taken the mantle of the same principles with the societal development.
2013 is the year of celebration for PMU. To mark this Silver Jubilee year, the university recently organized a 3-day festival called Information and Communication Technologies Festival at its campus. The aim of this grand event was to empower and enrich humanity with the help of science and technology.
We want to give a new dimension, what this festival should look like. This festival also people will come. They won't spend money here, rather they will carry a lot of information and knowledge, particularly the dynamic young youth of this country.
And for inspiration and support, eminent speakers from industry, government, academia and research came to take stock of what the 25 years have meant for PMU and others outside it.
So I have been, just fascinated by this place. Though I knew about this place for many years, only last year I started interaction. So for those of you who had participated with our program last year, so we put a workshop on shock waves, and when we brought that ultra-modern subject into a place like PMU, everybody was wondering, why are you going to a rural place with this modern technology? So I remember we said, hey, we have to penetrate deeper into our villages, we have to do this. So that's how we came in. Today, I feel very, very happy to say that in this whole world, I think PMU is the first place where they are teaching shockwaves at undergrad program.
The experts not only addressed major practical issues and current observational successes in this field, they also cited examples to encourage students to have faith and self-confidence.
What I find the single biggest problem of rural graduates is they don't have confidence in themselves. Coming from a small town, Chittoor, I went through the same level of frustration 50 years ago. I wanted to become an electronic engineer because I read a book by Radio Corporation of America that electronics helps to do better things for better life. So I pursued the dream. I went to Kakinada where their electronics was offered. Then I went to IIT Kharagpur. Then I went to United States. Okay, I had a lot of problems and a lot of encouragement. But today, if I look at most of you, you get a lot of help from your parents, your students and teachers, but you don't have a confidence in yourself. So the first message is, please have self-confidence that you can do it.
Followed by these words of wisdom, PMU Chancellor Dr. K. Veeramani had an important message for the students.
A long time back, out of technological development, the sonogram was invented and we welcomed it earlier. But what happened, that proved to be fatal to put an end to so much of millions of girl children because They got aborted. They don't want girl children because of the mindset. That is where the scientific temper plays a very important role. So, combined with information revolution, my dear friends, please don't forget to develop scientific temper. Thank you very much. I wish the conference a full success.
And with this, the ICT Festival 2013 was thrown open. Students and faculty who had worked hard to come to this juncture in this university's history waited eagerly for the fruits of their hard work to be showcased. One of the highlights of the festival was the e-governance project, which was completely developed by the students and staff members of PMU.
E-governance program is a part of this Information and Communication Technologies framework, and it has been completely developed by the students and the staff members belonging to Periyar Maniammai University. E-governance project will integrate different number of set of modules into one single core software, which will enable the people inside and as well as outside the campus belonging to other institutions to greatly reduce their manual work and then depend on the computer. We say e-governance project will extend a helping hand to all the people who have not accessed or who are in the area where technology is not quite accessible at all. We are taking technology to places wherever it is not yet taken.
Meanwhile, the Children's Conclave witnessed an awe-inspiring showcase of talent of the little geniuses present at the festival.
It is like a flexible notebook. When we roll top will be 11 inches long and have 3.26 inches diameter. See how this man carrying easily.
There were some who wanted to be creators rather than receptors alone.
Karana SDK is a mobile app creation that we can make apps for the Android and the iOS. It uses a very easy programming language that anyone can use, and I'm an example. I'm very small and I can use it. So my father one day he brought home an Akash tablet. So I was seeing, I downloaded games from the App Store. It got boring after some time. So my father was like, you instead of downloading apps, why don't you make apps?
From complex coding to spelling the importance of social networking, these young minds displayed encouraging potential and in-depth knowledge of their respective fields. Also on display were the exhibits by the students with keen interest in information and communication technologies. These included elaborate circuits to devices to keep boats afloat and robotic defense models which reduced human intervention during wars. These students stopped at nothing, amazing and amusing visitors of all ages. They displayed not just a knack for technology, but also approached each topic with extreme sensitivity and simplicity to cover greater ground when it came to their application.
Wireless headphone also they can easily use wherever in the room.
It's a very new method for teaching for a blind student.
There was something for everyone at the ICT Festival, and for those with many questions, had the experts talking to them.
This Ask a Question activity, where students in engineering, okay, they know most of the things, but some key concepts are missing, suppose. So we have established this facility. We also come on live and answer the questions, already posted in a forum. And so we make available the recordings and so on and so forth. A good faculty member delivers from IIT Bombay, and all people who are interested in receiving this can come and participate. So if you say we have 250 remote centers participating in a training program, and 40-50 people on an average joining each of these centers, you can have close to 10,000 people. Now, typically we have 3 types of activities in these. One is lecture delivery. The second part is interactive discussions. It happens through live audio-video interaction. We have technologies, we have bandwidth.
And attracting people in large numbers was the planetarium made by a group of students and staff of PMU.
So here, this is the output of the student executive program, because planetarium is nothing but a big size which was built with a cost of around 4 crores to 5 crores, because the dome itself is around 60 lakhs to 1 crore. Here it is nothing but a simple logic, reflection of light, and there is an principle, reflection and refraction. Here we use the principle. We use a convex mirror and a simple projector with a small software which warp the image. That software is available in mobile also. We can warp that image. Like that we warp the image, and we have some downloaded videos itself. So by the basic things, with the economic cost of 1.5 lakhs, we finish the whole setup. That's the success of our program.
With over 7,000 footfalls in the planetarium, the efforts of the students and their professors had surely paid off. The success of the ICT festival can only be measured by the backbone Periyar Maniammai University has provided for the last 25 years. With courses ranging from architecture, engineering, technology and management and the liberal arts, PMU serves as a seat of higher learning with modern means and technology and with an eye out for social upliftment.
And you know, we are not here just we are producing engineers. And more than that, we are producing a good citizen. If we see any activity of this campus, it is more of a student-centric, knowledge-centric and nation's development.
I not even participated in any competition in the school. Just now I came in this college. My staffs found out he can do this work, and they tell that to do this work, and they have encouraged me. Now also you can able to note that I can not able to speak English fluently, but they make me to speak in English. That's my college.
The PMU campus is energy efficient and pollution free. Many means are being employed to keep it green and healthy.
We entered into the campus in the year 1988. The total land area is an abandoned quarry site. So that means all topsoils or muram, kankar, this gravelly substance, we have taken that. Not even a thani single pushes were here. And we planted trees. We built our environment in all respect. You know, this campus, more than 50,000 trees. When they see the campus, when they go out of the campus, definitely they carry the importance of environment. Kadivai Kasakuvam in Tamil. That is, waste is wealth.
I am basically from Kolkata. I am a total city girl. And after coming into this environment, actually I have not seen such greenery out there in Kolkata as much as I've seen it here.
We have developed some of the solar cars, solar bicycles. We have two self-generated power grids in our PMU, and which is capable of supply the total energy to the whole PMU.
Within the framework of the university's motto of Think, Innovate and Transform, the faculty encourages all efforts of genuine enterprise in their students.
Here, all our students, they have a philosophy. We are not job seekers. On the other hand, we are the job generators. So idea will be translated into action in the form of a product.
A fine example of this initiative is Prabhakaran, a student entrepreneur who has developed a herbal mosquito repellent.
Actually, this is my product, Hermo, herbal anti-mosquito spray. Probably you can see in market it based on mosquito repellent, coils and liquidators and a lot of things. So everything it will create some allergic reaction for people's and also child and aged persons. Right now in my company 10% employing. So I employ. So I gave the job to some graduates and all those things.
Periyar Maniammai University aims to create a unique base to nurture its students to be all-rounders and leaders without prejudice or favor.
Tanjore is surrounded by rural peoples, and economically they are in background. They are nature, so we have to teach everything from basic communication skill from basic soft skill to hard skill. As a standard wise, there is no between Chennai students and PMU students. All are equal.
It's actually equality. That is one of the main aim and focus of this institution. As Thandai Periyar rightly states, the men and women both are equal. So especially in this institution, we give more importance to women. If we organize any programs, the women are given with the first chance to coordinate each and everything. We the women, we always come forward to do anything.
And as the valedictory function progressed, there was an overwhelming feeling of achievement mixed with gratitude and inspiration.
I've never stopped wondering, oh my God, how this team of people can develop such a wonderful campus, such a functional campus, and they are doing a really credible job silently without making any noise. I decided then I should make myself available to this campus at any stage of time, and I should also learn from these people.
When we were a student, we didn't get any exposure like this. We just had very less compared to it. Even the computer lab used to be having minimum number of hours where we can cover. But we have come to this extent, and we are working for Intel, and we have really come out. So these students really have a very bright future if they put little effort from their side.